feeling like you have to know how to cook all the things before you can go from being a home cook to a professional personal chef is one of the mistakes I see home cooks make a lot. But seriously, who can blame you when you look at culinary school and they teach you how to do all the things, all the regions, all the techniques? Hell, they teach you how to cook stuff from France from 200 years ago. Well, because it's all dialed into helping you figure out what you want to do in whatever restaurant you're going to work in. And the irony is that they make you learn all that before you can even do an unpaid internship at a restaurant that probably has a specialty. So what's interesting about that is that when you look at restaurants, they all have a specialty. Now, it might not be just ethnic, like there are certainly those, whether it's an Ethiopian restaurant or a Thai restaurant or a Mexican restaurant, they obviously have a specialty. But then there are just restaurants that maybe it's like super high-end steakhouse with $15 side dishes, $70 for your a la carte steak. Or maybe it's a neighborhood bar and grill that focuses more on affordable family food because they know people are going to be bringing their kids in. That's their specialty. So restaurants know that they need to have a specialty to entice their clients or their customers to come in. And that's why it's really funny that culinary school is so broad. Because let me tell you, even when you love to cook and you tell someone you love to cook, what's the first thing they ask you? The very first thing, oh my gosh, what's your favorite thing to cook? Or even just flat out, what's your specialty? What do you do? The entire world wants you to have a specialty. They don't want you to cook all the things. So think about it. What is your specialty? Is it something like an ethnic style or a regional style of food? Maybe it's Italian, or maybe it's a country in Asia. Maybe it's Nigerian food, Jamaican food. Like, is it like one area's food that's really what you're passionate about and you're passionate about sharing with other people? Or maybe you really know a lot about a special diet. Maybe it's something that you've had a lot of success on, or something that you've had to do for health reasons and you've dialed in. Like maybe you've lost a ton of weight with keto or paleo, or maybe you have celiac. And so you are totally tuned in to how to cook delicious food that you would never know is gluten-free and satisfies all those things that you thought you couldn't have, and you can cook the heck out of them. So these are the kind of things that make you irresistible to potential clients. Because what happens is, let's say you go forward with being a personal chef and you have a website and you put like a list of 50 different entrees on there trying to tell people, this is what I can cook. I can cook all the things. Well, people see this big long list of food and they're like, yeah, okay. I mean, it's kind of like when you go to the Cheesecake Factory. Even though everything might look delicious, there's just a whole bunch of stuff on it, and it can be really hard to decide. And when someone's looking at your marketing, you want them to decide to contact you. That is the first step. This is a huge part of the marketing pillar in the Personal Chef course in the Personal Chef Business Academy. So it's really important that you have your niche or your specialty dialed in, because then you can put together menus to put on your website and beautiful pictures of your perfect food, that when your potential client is looking at it and they see the exact food that they're looking for and they want to enjoy, and they know you are going to be the perfect chef for them and you are going to do the exact food they want to eat and it's going to be awesome, all of their emotions get involved and say, yes, this is my chef. And then they contact you. So again, when you just list a whole bunch of different food, it might look impressive, but it's not really gonna inspire someone to contact you. And that's what you want. Plus, you want to cook the food that you love. You don't want to, be cooking meat if you're a vegan chef, you obviously want to appeal to those vegan clients. So if you're kind of stuck in this, oh, I feel like I don't know enough, I feel like I need to know how to cook more things, I feel like I need to make all these really broad menus to appeal to all these different people, take a look at the link down below and go check it out. And that can help you dial in your specialty just by answering a few short questions in the What's Your Niche cheat sheet. And that's part of the Personal Chef Prep Pack. And that can help you just hone in exactly the foods that you're most passionate about. And then that's what gets you to those clients who are going to be so passionate about you and the food you love cooking too. Because I'm telling you, the clients are out there and they are hungry for what you're cooking.